Hey everyone, I am Carrie Grace. I am an entrepreneur and a femininity coach, and today I'm taking my femininity quiz to just see where I rate right now with my own femininity. By the way, the link to this quiz is in the description below if you want to follow along and take it as well. First question, how connected do you feel to your feminine side right now? I'm just beginning to explore what that even means. I'm starting to notice and embrace it more each day. I feel confident in expressing my femininity and how I live and lead. It feels like second nature. I live deeply rooted in it. I'm going to go with 3. I feel confident in expressing my femininity and how I live and lead. I definitely still want it to become second nature for me. When it comes to self-care or nurturing yourself, how do you show up? I often forget or feel guilty about making time for myself. That was definitely me for like 4.5 decades of my life. I'm learning to prioritize it, even in small ways. I make space for rest, beauty, and things that nourish me regularly. Self-care is part of my rhythm. It flows from a place of honor and joy. Okay, once again, I'm going to go with 3 because I feel like I still have room to improve on that. But I'm very intentional now with rest, with allowing myself to experience beauty and the things that nourish me. So I've come a long way. Okay, how would you describe your confidence in being a woman? I struggle to see value in my femininity. I'm beginning to embrace femininity more fully. I'm comfortable in my feminine identity and carry it with ease. I walk confidently in my womanhood and love encouraging others to do the same. Yes, for sure. I love sharing with other people about femininity because it changed my life. So I'm definitely in that category on that one. How do you respond to beauty, whether in yourself, others, or your environment? Number 1, I don't often think about beauty and struggle to see it in myself. I'm learning to recognize and appreciate beauty more intentionally. I value beauty and try to create it in the way I dress, live, and care for others. Beauty is something I carry and cultivate everywhere I go. I'm going to go with the last one. I'm kind of all about it at this point in my life, which I think is kind of cool being 51, and I'm just now at a place of really, truly just wanting to carry beauty and cultivate beauty everywhere I go. All right, how do you approach your emotions and inner world? I tend to avoid or suppress them. I'm learning to acknowledge and process them. I give myself permission to feel and use emotions to connect with others. I've cultivated emotional awareness and use it as a strength. This is another category where I've done a lot of work and growth. I definitely used to avoid and suppress, and now I am cultivating emotional awareness pretty consistently. Okay, how would you describe your ability to receive, whether that be help, love, compliments, or rest? It's hard for me. I feel more comfortable giving. I'm learning to open up and allow myself to receive. I receive with more ease and see it as part of being whole. I've learned that receiving is essential to living fully and flowing freely. Yes, I'm definitely in that category. I did not know the importance of receiving for many years of my life, and now I love it because it just gives me more abundance to give to others. What does your connection to purpose or calling look like right now? I'm unsure of what I'm called to and still searching. I'm starting to sense it and take small steps forward. I'm walking in it and growing more confident as I go. I'm deeply rooted in my purpose and helping others rise in theirs too. Yeah, that's what I love. This is a fun journey though. So wherever you are in that part, just embrace it and enjoy it. How would someone describe your presence in a room? Quiet or unsure? I often try to blend in. I don't think anybody would describe me as quiet. Warm and kind, though still finding my voice. Confident and graceful. I bring a steady presence. Grounded and inspiring. I carry peace and purpose. I'm going to go with confident and graceful. I think I'm at that point right now. Pretty steady, but I definitely have still some room to grow. When it comes to relationships, how do you show up? Number 1, I struggle with boundaries or expressing my needs. I'm learning how to be more authentic and vulnerable. I value deep connection and bring honesty and care. I lead with love, set healthy boundaries, and invest intentionally. Wow. I'm going to go with the third one. I value deep connection and I bring honesty and care. This is a place where I had a long struggle with knowing how to show up authentically. I was kind of a people pleaser. Not kind of, I was full blown a people pleaser. What role does femininity play in your everyday life? I don't think much about it. It feels unfamiliar or distant. Nope. I'm starting to explore how to live more in tune with it. I express it through how I dress, relate, and carry myself, or it's at the heart of how I live, love, lead, and create. Yes, for sure. Femininity changed my life, and so I am very focused and intentional to live from that place, I think, in every area of my life. Okay, so I'm going to submit in order to see my results. Okay, awesome. I am flourishing. That's good news since I'm leading the cohort groups. My current stage is you are thriving in who you are. At this stage, you are connected to your femininity and enjoy exploring all aspects daily. You feel alive and fully present consistently in your life, and others are impacted by your warmth. You have a burning desire to share your journey of femininity with others. That is all very true. This is a season of overflow. Your roots go deep and your life reflects purpose, peace, and beauty. You lead with love, nurture with strength, and create space for others to grow to. You're not just growing, you're blooming wide open. So that's really cool. If you enjoyed that, click the link in the description below and take the quiz for yourself and see where you're at on your own feminine journey. Also, the wait list is open right now to join our feminine cohort groups. So grab your spot. I would love to meet with you there.